Hola bandidos, ¿cómo estamos? Welcome to Mel's Magic Official. I'm Magic Mel, and you know what? I think Owl got debunked. I'm having my angel up from now on. It's kind of more me, because Owl also was a painting from my mentor, Yargo de Luca, who is still around in spirit protecting me, but it's gotta be Magic Mel. So there we go. This is my angel. Welcome to episode 11 of season 9. And this is the third video I'm recording tonight. I'm on a roll. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning here. Maybe still a hangover energy from the full moon, which, in this part of the world is in your face and really can't sleep much or don't need much sleep. So let's ride the energy. And I told you October is all about flowing. So I'm going to pull another reading for you. Yeah, vamos allá. And I want it to be, because it's my last video for tonight, that's for sure. With the Ley de la Atracción deck, ¿va? Que es un poco más onírico. It's a little bit more dreamy, less literal. Okay? Okay, you know the script. We're going to pull a little short story. Let's see how our story begins. Can be anything. I'm open, the universe. Let the magic flow. And I'm shouting out before I start, because I won't forget this time, to Barnaby and Rebecca, who are my patrons on Patreon. Thank you for supporting Mel's Magic Official. I truly appreciate you guys. I love you guys. You're part of my foundational team. High five. I salute you. Okay, let's get on with this. Vamos allá. So how does our short story begin? What's the first card? Thank you so much. I'm connecting with your Oscar team, your spirit team, tapping into your higher self and the universe, the benevolent, angelic frequencies surrounding us. It's all about temperance this October, angelic frequency. Okay, first card out. I'm gonna show it to you first. It's in reverse, yeah? So second. There's this dude. Looks like having his last drink in a bar. He looks rather disheveled. No? A little bit perturbado, a little bit worried maybe. He's got something on his mind. He is, what do you call this? Frowning. No? And he's having this, I need to look at it close up. There's a bartender in the back doing his thing. It's almost like the last drink in a bar that's closing. He doesn't look very happy, I'd say. So this card came out in the reverse. I'd say somebody is talking about the full moon and releasing what doesn't serve us anymore. Somebody is letting go here of, toxic behaviors that maybe were covering up emotions that were only a band-aid for something deeper. Because, if you really think about our coping mechanisms, often they're there to either soothe our pain or to distract us from our pain, from what's really going on. And, I was part of that. I used to use alcohol to soothe me, cigarettes to soothe me. And we know that might work in the moment in a weird way, but the cumulative effect is added on to the initial pain that we're trying to avoid. But the intention underneath is to soothe ourselves. So, I also extended compassion to myself, because there's a part of us through a coping mechanism that wants to soothe us. But this character is releasing that coping mechanism, probably realizing that it's just adding to whatever distress he's facing. Yeah, that's how our story begins. Now that this character has released an old toxic habit, behavior, mindset, coping mechanism, what comes after? What's next for this character? Late night show on Mel's Magic Official, Sunday, 1st of October. just after the full moon in Aries. It's going to be one epic week, one epic month, one epic chapter in our epic fairy tale that I hope you're writing too, because I'm definitely writing an epic fairy tale. Remember, we're the authors of our own story, and I'm writing an epic fairy tale. So what's up next in this little story here? What happens to this personaje now that he's releasing old toxic habits? Ooh. He's realizing that he's worthy of success. He's worthy of celebration. He's worthy of being a team player. Because look, there's this cup here. Have you ever played a team sport? I mean, I used to play basketball, believe it or not. You know, the Philippines is actually super big basketball. Everyone plays it, even the girls. So I used to play in a local basketball team here. And man, when we win, it's like the entire team wins. It's not just about you, it's like a teamwork here. So it feels like this character is ready to be part of a team and to celebrate as a team, as being part of a team. He's realizing that going about life alone is just not fulfilling anymore, that there's something better, a different kind of success maybe, coming up with a new dawn and a new day that involves other people. There's a saying, happiness is best when shared. Happened when my brother won a competition, underwater photography competition in the Philippines, and he shared the news with us. I was like, wow, I was so thrilled. I was crying as if I had won the thing. But so, I do the same when something nice happens. I share it with my family or friends, and it's so nice to celebrate together. On my own, it wouldn't. I mean, I do celebrate my little wins on my own, but it's just different to celebrate it with someone. So happiness is best shared together. Maybe that's what this character is realizing. What's up next? I'm liking the turn of this story. What is this success about? This teamwork about? Thank you so much. What does it involve? I'm curious. What does this teamwork involve? This teamwork success involve? Are you liking these evocative cards? I don't look so much whether it's the Knight of Wands or this and that, which suit, it doesn't really matter. I look more at the image. Let me know what you think about my angel here. I still need to give it, oh, this landed on my lap, this card. I wish you could see that. Okay, I'm trying to balance it so it doesn't fall off. Out came this one in reverse, so we're looking at upright. Dura lex, sed lex. I think this is about justice, like literally. Wait, justice. We're in Libra season. It's all about balance, balancing karma, balancing energies, balancing internally. Remember, yin, yang, masculine, feminine. So this team success involves some justice. I used to have Latin in Spanish school here, and I was one of the few people who actually enjoyed Latin. I loved it. It was like I love codes. I love languages in general, but I completely forgot. Like dura lex is like hard law. I'm not sure what sed lex is. Lex is law. Anyway. Perhaps the celebration has something to do with bringing something into justice, something into balance, for correcting something, for bringing some justice to a situation. Damn. I mean, they're not literal, but they are, no? Because we're in Libra season. It's all about justice. Okay. Let's be curious. Okay, what needs to be brought into justice? Let's do this. I usually only pull 3 cards, but it's kind of a count energist on there. One more. What needs to be brought into balance, into justice? Thank you so much. This one will not be like an epic 40-50 minute long video. I'll try and keep it short and sweet. It's also late here. It's like 3 in the morning. Yeah. So what needs to be brought into justice here for this carácter, personaje? You know, we're all lead characters in our own story, in our own myth. We tend to look outside, but we forget that we are Neo from the Matrix. You are the one. Okay, what needs to be brought into justice? I'm showing you this. This came out in reverse. So I need to look at it a little bit. It's talking about enigmatic. He looks, talking about miserable. He also looks miserable. So there's some dust here. You see this guy's face? Okay, there's this teacher, or like, yeah, he looks like a teacher because there's a blackboard in the back. And I am looking at now, I'm seeing the suit. No, he's the King of Swords. This King of Swords doesn't look happy. Absolutely not. This is not hard to tell. So maybe the success has to do with bringing back into balance this King of Swords, who looks rather gray and, you know, isolated. Okay, I think instead of 3 cards, make this double 6 cards because it's a little bit more elaborate a story. What happened to this King of Swords, who might be the same character who's in the bar letting go of his addictive, maybe drinking habit? What happened to the King of Swords? Why is he all alone and miserable? What does the King of Swords need to bring into justice, into balance, in order to celebrate that community success or community win or partnership win, teamwork win? What happened to the King of Swords? Okay, Spirit Team, we only have 2 more cards to go, so make it short and sweet. Let's round the story up. What happened to the King of Swords? Thank you so much. I'm curious. Okay. I like these colors. Well, this King of Swords, I mean, talking about contrast, no? Needs to bring dolphin couple. I mean, they look happily, almost like in love. It's almost like they are jumping in such a way, like it's a heart almost, if you complete their movement, and it's a sunset. It looks like a romantic scene here in a weird way, no? So the King of Swords is all miserable because there's a big contrast going on here, because he needs to bring this romantic scene into balance. He needs to bring his romantic life into balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's a 5th card, last card. So he's letting go, the King of Swords, of his toxic habit, addictive habit, maybe drinking habit, and wants to celebrate teamwork success by bringing into justice, into balance, a romantic situation, and to come out of this miserable state. Doesn't look very happy. Last card. Okay. Last card, Spirit Team. Let's round it up. All right, what's our last question? Okay, he wants to bring it into balance. What does he need to do to bring into balance and to celebrate the success? What does he need to do? Last question. Thank you so much. What does the King of Swords need to do to bring this romantic, beautiful scene of 2 dolphins? I don't know if dolphins mate for life. I know it's like these African sun conures. They're super sweet. I made like a painting of them. But some, you know, some animals, they really are very loyal. So do some research. I mean, they look like cute, no? Like soulmates. I love it. So what does the King of Swords need to do to bring his romantic situation into balance, back into justice, and celebrate his win with his partner or with his family or with just everyone, you know? What did I say? What does he need to do? Okay, 2 cards came out. Should I take them? Yes, okay, I'll take them. I'll show you the first card first. The King of Swords, who's all miserable, needs to bring some justice to his romantic life. Needs to, let me just look at this. Look, there's this lady standing there looking at directions, left, right. Needs to make a decision about the direction he's going to take. It's like time to make a choice. Left, right. And it's funny because it links with the last reading we pulled, about trusting ourselves when faced with a decision, coming out of hangman mode, coming out of stuckness, analysis paralysis, making a choice, making a decision. Which way is it going to be, left or right? Huh? And there's one more card I told you it fell out, which is going to be card 7. 7 is a lucky number. What's the last card? Oh. Oh my God, this is so crazy. This is recorded. It's recording. It's just wild. You know, if you watched my last readings, you know this card. Yeah? It's the star. It's your northern star. It's your destiny linked with your north node. South node is about karma. North node is about destiny. The character, the King of Swords, who's aware that he needs to bring some justice to his love life, needs to make a decision about which way to turn, what action to take to align and to find and to meet his or her northern star. Because at the moment, the northern star is in reverse, means out of reach or covered by clouds. Yeah, maybe that is the balance that needs to be rebalanced to bring that northern star back upright, back in sight, back in reach, to connect with his northern star again. Beautiful card. I love this card. And it came out, I think, in almost every reading when I use this deck. Isn't that insane? I mean, look, there's literally this amount of cards. What's the likelihood for this card to come out all this time? That's why it's magical, I'm telling you. And reuniting or following or finding his northern star again means success. His own or her own definition of success. But it involves, look, there's 3 hands, so it's 4 hands, so it's more than one person. Perhaps the 2 other hands are of the northern star. Yeah? 2 plus 2 makes 4. Okay? Isn't that a beautiful story? And the King of Swords also knows that he needs to release or is ready to release toxic habits that maybe have been covering up his pain from being separate from his northern star, having lost his northern star. And that's what made him so depressed and so miserable. Look at him. That's what justice is. Libra season is calling him forth to do, because his dream is still this beautiful sunset experience with his soulmate. So he needs to make a decision. What's it going to be? Left or right? The destination is destiny. What a beautiful story, guys. With this, I conclude the 1st of October. I probably could go on because I'm still vibing on that green tea, but I love to end tonight on with this beautiful story. Let me know if you've enjoyed it. And I wish you a super great start to this month and to this week. And let's see how the energies swing this week. I'd love to pull another reading, maybe midweek. Just see what, tap into the energies again, your energy. Okay, guys? Super appreciate everyone here watching. Thank you for liking. Where's the like button? It's down somewhere down there. It helps my channel. Thank you for sharing with friends, with anyone who you may feel may resonate with my messages, with my stories. And subscribe if you want to, oops, mosquito. If you want to hear more of Mel's Magic Official, become a patron through my Patreon. Support me directly. Join our tribe on there. And you know that I do private tarot readings. And I'm also a coach, a joy coach. All the details are in the description box below. Good night from me, from Javier. Buenas noches. It's not anymore owl. I need to give him a name. Maybe he's going to come to me. I'm going to ask for some guidance. Okay? Angel and I wish you a blessed night, and let's enjoy this magical month of October. Okay? It's already starting on a good note here. Ciao, bandidos. Remember to follow your destiny.